Can I ask you, is there any key message that Navalny wants to send after being awarded this prize in the midst of the Russia-Ukraine crisis?
I would feel that, well, Vladimir Putin is like blackmailing Europe, like really blackmailing. He's trying to force the West, NATO, US, EU into concessions. He wants the West not to talk about political prisoners in Russia, tortures, demolition of memorial, and all other very important internal Russian affairs. But he wants to be like important once again. He wants President Biden to call him. He wants to be respected. He wants to be part of some geopolitical negotiations and so on. This is first of all. Second, he feels very comfortable. Every time the West is talking about red lines and not doing anything, Putin is reassured that the red lines actually do not exist. You know, like 3-year-old kids test the borders. What happens if they do this? Well, parents told me it's prohibited. But what happens if I actually do this? Nothing. Okay, then I try to do this and this and this. This is exactly Putin's model of behavior, and the West is playing the role of those parents who are too kind. Do not cross this red line. Okay, he crosses, and what next? We urge the West to alter its approach to punish the blackmail itself. The language of hatred, blackmail, threats should be punished. Now, at this very moment, Putin has kind of won this battle because he wants the headlines in all the Western media. If Russia invades Ukraine, then we'll do this and this. Once again, talking about red lines. Such a language is a huge victory, huge achievement for Putin, because, I'm sorry, but Russia invaded Ukraine 8 years ago. And it's still there, and Russia annexed Crimea, and there are Russian-supported militia in Donetsk and Luhansk, and there is a civil war which already cost life of 15,000 people. And when the West agrees to talk in terms like, okay, kind of, if he invades once again, which means like, okay, we kind of have forgotten about the fact that he already invaded, and only then he will be punished. He thinks, okay, and what if I actually invade? Will I be punishment? We believe that the very attempt to blackmail is punishable already. And this is how the West should change its attitude to Vladimir Putin.